Kickback Podcast. Case and Jarard J.
Kickback Podcast. Kickback Podcast.
First motherfucking college.
What's good, y'all?
Broke his joint and got it right.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Kickback Podcast.
What up? What up?
What up, though?
I am Seuss to Connect. I'm sitting in for Jarard J. We have Case in the building.
What up, y'all?
It's his show.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in for me tonight.
And Alicia Coley is off. You know, this is, every third Wednesday she has her live show.
Yeah, because
So-
she fancy.
So she's not in the building with us today. And we have a guest today. Introduce yourself, sir.
What up, though? Karon Joseph Riley, straight up out of Detroit, coming in representing for the actors in the building that keep it 100 all the way through and through.
For sure. We be in the D on Friday.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Mr. Riley,
What up, though?
you have a face that's been in a lot of movies,
Yeah, a little bit.
but they don't, you be like, oh, that guy.
No, it's funny. No, I love it because that's where my career is at.
Right.
I'm at that part where where a person can see me and be like,
I know you. Yeah.
and it's cool,
Right.
Because that's part of the journey,
Right.
Case can attest to this. Before his ass had that first song that everybody knew.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He was
Everybody knew his ass in those small little bottom basements that he was killing in, but when he blew it, It's like you gotta stay persistent. You gotta just stay the grind and the vision that Case saw, I saw, you see. You just gotta go for that, man. You can't worry about all the other shit that's happening out here because it's noise. You just gotta see the vision and go for it. Like you said, I'm at that stage.
You would look at the fate and they'd be like, I know this guy. And then when you see the movie, be like, oh, I seen that movie.
But you know what? That's actually a good thing. It's
a great thing.
Because you can still live a normal life as opposed to everybody being like, you so-and-so.
But you in movies that are cult classics. I
Yeah.
watched 35 and Chicken the other day.
35 and 10.
Yeah,
talking about that.
I was
He
just
was
talking
just talking
about
about
it.
I just shot him. And what's funny is I just had a full circle moment. I just left. I just got back from Utah shooting a Christmas movie with Tamala Jones.
Okay, all right.
She was in 35 and
Ticket, right.
Her, Nicole Ari Parker,
Right.
of course,
They had
Kevin
a-
Hart.
they had a-
That was his
everybody
last
is-
movie
right.
before he before he became Kevin motherfucking Hart, right?
Right.
And, and I was so blessed. Megan Good,
Right.
That was my girl in the movie, right?
Right.
I looked up and was so blessed to be in that joint because that was like my first feature film.
Okay.
Like my first movie.
That's a hell of a
Okay.
set-off.
Yeah,
Set
yup.
off.
The first one I had was from Will Packer when I was an extra, featured extra in Stomp the Yard 2. I did that.
Okay.
And that's where I met my best friend, David Banner.
When I seen it on your
my dude right
your
there.
bio, I was
My
like,
guy,
I
my
seen
dog.
Stomp the Yard. I don't remember.
I was a featured extra. I didn't have no lines. But if you go back and watch Stomp the Yard 2, knowing that I was in it,
Yeah,
and knowing all my work now.
Did that
you'll
nigga
see-
go?
Really
Did
did.
that motherfucker go?
There that nigga go.
I go
Gotcha.
back and watch that motherfucker now just to kind of just stay humble in my
Right.
beginnings, you know?
Right. Okay. So, but you started out as a All-American athlete.
Yeah, absolutely. That was my first act.
Okay. So, how did you know this is where you wanted to go?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I wanted to be an actor before I even knew about athletics.
Okay.
I played Puss in Boots in first grade in a play.
Okay.
And my mother and them was in the crowd. And I had one line, not I, said the cat. And my mom and them went crazy. And I was like, yo, I'm doing this
Off the
shit.
night I said the cat. That's mama shit. That's mama
Yeah,
shit.
that's mama
right
shit,
there.
right?
That's mama
So I
shit
said,
right there.
I want to do this for the rest of my life. And like 2 years later, I met my basketball coach, my first basketball coach. Shout out to Alonzo Littlejohn. He shook my hand. Was like, man, you got some big hands. You ever play basketball? I was like, nah. He said, you want to play? I was like, cool.
Got
And shortly after that, I they'd already kind of saw that I had some athletic ability just with my hand-eye coordination and just stuff I could do. But after that, I was like, all right, cool, let me do that. And then that became like my performance for the next, 20 years.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? 25 years. I honed the craft of being an athlete, being a performer on the field. You know, the football field was a stage. The
There you
basketball
go.
court was a stage
Right.
for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never lost sight of what
What
I
you
was
want,
doing.
what the direction you wanted to
Yeah,
go.
and
Okay.
even how the sports was serving that. You know what I'm saying? I knew I can go act, but I would be watching movies and be mad. Like when Will Smith did the Ali movie.
Yeah.
I was still in college my senior year, and I was about to go. And every year before senior year, we go to the movies as a team.
Right.
And we watched Ali, and I was like, man, I'm sitting there wasting time with you slap dicks. I could
slap dicks.
Slap dicks, you know what I'm saying? I got football terminology.
Right.
Yeah, so I hit him with, I was like, man, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, man, I need to be on that screen. And, you know, fast forward, I actually got to play Muhammad Ali in a movie.
Okay.
And it hasn't come out yet. It's called The Last Punch. This is why I tell people all the time, man, watch what you say with your mouth. Because when I was shooting that movie, and I know the producers might see this one day and be like, damn, Karon, you done cursed us. But I did say this. I said, this movie ain't coming out until I blow up.
Okay. Talk that shit.
Talk that shit.
That's a gift.
It's a gift.
Because that means you're going to hurry up and blow up.
Well, I'm going to blow up, but that's been like 10 years not going on. But I'm saying to say, be careful what you say because your tongue holds life and death.
It wasn't ready. It wasn't ready for you to come out. If it had came out then, it just would have been another film.
It would have been, but when Ali passed away, I was like, "Yo, this is it. It's about to go down. They're gonna drop this movie out for show, and they gonna be like, oh, this dude can go."
So please don't tell me it's about that Trevor Burbick fight. Or
It's the last punch. You know Ali.
Man, let me tell you something. I was 10 years old, and I watched that fight, and I cried like a baby.
You should have.
That's why Mike Tyson fucked
Because he
Trevor
was
up.
a shit.
Mike Tyson, he fucked Larry Holmes up. And Larry Holmes. He fucked both of them.
Them motherfuckers was, they was like boom, boom, boom.
Mike said he could have knocked him out in the first round. He wanted to punish him.
He told Ali, "I'm gonna get him back for you." But I cried.
Okay.
When I'm watching that fight, I fucking cried.
And what's funny, Case, the history of that whole fight, that whole moment in Ali's life, man. People don't know this, man, but he had already got diagnosed with Parkinson's before the Larry Holmes fight.
That's why they had to make the fight out there. I know
Jamaica.
all about. I
So
know.
you an Ali fan?
I'm already knowing. Let me tell you something. I met Muhammad Ali. Well, kinda. What happened was we was driving down Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, and so there was a line of cars beeping the horn, and it's this dude sitting up on the sunroof. So I'm like, maybe 8. And I look, I'm like, and at this point I had the Muhammad Ali doll that you push in the back, and he goes, I had that shit. And so I looked, I'm like, Muhammad Ali, and I jump out the car. And I went and shook his hand. He was like, you could be anything you want to be. And I was like, yo, Muhammad Ali said I could be whatever I want to be.
And what's real though, that's what Ali's whole gift and his whole purpose on this planet was. He said this, and when I did the movie, he was always my hero. But when I did the movie, I had to go deep in the research. Cause
you gotta feel like he felt.
So because if I go and just and learn how to talk like him and do the cadence.
Now you mimic it.
Yeah, now I'm mimicking
Clowning,
and I'm not being
right,
it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because here's a story about how I got the role. I booked a role in the movie as another character. I booked the role as Howard Bingham, a promoter from an audition.
No, that's his photographer.
Yeah,
Howard
the
Bingham.
photographer.
Yeah, that's photographer.
So I booked the role as Howard Bingham.
I know way too much about
You
Muhammad
do.
Ali.
I see that.
I feel like I do.
So that's good shit.
I just
though.
noticed that.
So I looked up, and when I went to the table read, the guy that they were in negotiations with to play Ali, he was an Ali impersonator, not an actor.
And that's two different things.
It's two different things. So
You got to capture the essence.
you got to
of it.
you got to capture the essence, man. You got to go deep. So the table read, they hand me my script. All right, Karon, you're gonna be reading for your character you booked, and you're gonna read Ali's roles too, cause you know what I said to myself in my head? I said, "Oh, y'all done fucked up.
I'm Ali.
I'm about to take this role."
That's that chance you hear about. Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
I went that table read, did my little stuff for the other guy, and when they started reading Ali parts, I started doing my because I already knew the voice. I already knew how to do the voice.
Right.
So I started doing it, and since my part that I booked was so small, I was all in the back of the room.
Right.
Learning of it.
I was just when you're in the top, Ali, the person he's at the table with the producers.
Right.
Okay.
So I didn't even get a seat at the table.
You had time to work your way
No,
up.
my role,
Yes, sir.
I think I was gonna be working one day at that point when I got the role. It was one day work, come in, do your shit, and get on. But so I started doing Ali. So on the first line, I said it in Ali's voice, and I kept going, and all of a sudden I could feel the producers all in the front of the room start perking up, trying to locate me. And I just keep going.
Yeah, man.
After the damn table read, George Pierre, shout out to George Pierre, the biggest casting director in the Southeast right now. My brother put George Pierre. He came up in the game with me. Started as an extra casting, casted me and Stomp the R2 as extras casting. Now he's casting major parts in all the major moves. So George, came up to me after the dang audition at the table. He was like, "Yo, stand by. Some things might be moving." Okay. Mm-hmm. Then the director Jesse Vaughn.
That mean I'm popping.
Yeah. Then the director Jesse Vaughn came to me. "Hey, really good read. How tall are you?" I was like 6'3", same height as Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Same height as Cassius Clay also.
Right, same height as Cassius Clay also. Then he said, "How much you weigh?" I said, "Right now I'm about 220." Same height as he was as a heavyweight when he first won it.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Well, you know, he at this movie he's a lot heavier because he's older."
Right.
So when at this movie he was about 240. Mm-hmm. He was old. He was 38. Mm-hmm. 38 years old.
He was sitting there looking tired. I'm like, yo.
And you remember Larry Holmes fight case because you're historian with Ali. He looked like the old Ali starting that fight, but then when it started, he was just a shell.
Yeah, he was a shell.
So,
and you could tell he could see what was coming. He couldn't get out the way of that.
And here's the reason why.
I'm about to cry.
The Parkinson's had already taken place. It already was affecting him. Mm-hmm. He had took these diet pills. Mm-hmm. He had did all this shit. He had dyed his hair because he was trying to psych out Larry Holmes because Larry Holmes used to be his sparring partner back when he was a rookie young guy.
Right.
So he was like, he said, if I walk in that motherfucking ring and he see me as the old Ali, he might just say,
he gonna know he could beat me. Yeah.
And he's just shook up, but at that point, Larry Holmes was coming to his own. It was time. He was, the past.
And Ali was used to playing mind games with people.
But Ali is the one who gave the wrestling, but he took it from the wrestling. He took the showmanship. Gorgeous George. Yep. He took all that psychological manipulation from the wrestling.
All that shit talking.
He just took it a step further.
That's what he did to Sonny Liston.
That's what he did to
He got
George
his head.
Foreman, Sonny Liston, Frazier.
Yeah.
Dog, he had beat
he
most guys mentally before they got in the ring, which
Aaron
was
Judge
amazing.
hit his 61st home run.
He just hit it?
Yes, sir.
Say word.
Yes, sir.
Peace, King. I see you, Aaron Judge.
Yankees, son. Yankees.
Yeah, that's the African.
Yeah.
That's just say what it is.
Yankees right
we
here,
can take over any sport we want if we just really focus on it. But hey,
they don't want you to know Babe Ruth
Ruth
was a nigga. Look, my homeboy from Boston, like, Yankees fucking suck. He just texted me that.
Yeah.
So keep going.
So after that, man, he ended up losing that fight to Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes was in the ring crying, hitting him like, man, just stop the fight, man, because Muhammad
Because he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, because at that point he just wasn't even really defending himself. So after that fight, Muhammad was just literally embarrassed. Like, I can't go out like that. So the guy who created the movie, Mr. Muhammad, now he changed his name, but at the time his name was James. I forgot the last name at this point, but his name was James, and he was a hustler. Mm-hmm. Never promoted a fight. He was on a run from the FBI.
I remember that.
And he was like, let me try to promote the fight, champ. And at this point, nobody would give Ali a license in the States.
They wouldn't sanction it.
So he's like, I can get the fight done. And Ali was like, look, man, don't be playing around with me. If you say you can do it, then you can do it. Don King had wasn't messing with him. Wasn't nobody messing with Ali. No, he was over. Mm-hmm. And this promoter, he promoted, hustler turned promoter, got him in this fight.
No, he was still a hustler because you knew damn good and well that man wasn't supposed to be fighting.
Yeah, got him into the fight in the Bahamas, and basically the FBI was down there trying to take him to jail during the fight because he was literally on the run the whole time trying to get this thing done. And that's pretty much the story behind The Last Punch. And I hopefully that movie will come out soon. And
y'all gonna say, is it a feature film?
It's a feature film, bro.
Okay.
They put some money
I'm there.
I'm there. Man,
but I'm a cry though.
Yeah, Silverback. Keith David was Don King. So you already know that's tough.
Yeah.
Ron Rico was in it as who did he play? Ron Rico played James's homeboy who was running numbers with him, who's helping him get the shit done. Like he was his hustling partner. Every hustler got a partner. Ron Rico played in it. My boy Tony Grant was the lead, and he played Mr. Muhammad's role. And it's a book, The Last Punch. If y'all ever want to look it up, read the book. Case already know the history. If y'all don't know the history about Muhammad Ali's last fight against Trevor Berbick in the Bahamas,
but you gonna cry.
You gonna cry. It's a sad situation, man. The whole Ali thing was a sad situation, and I just go on a different level on some conspiracy theorist shit. I believe that the government gave him Parkinson's.
I wouldn't doubt that.
There's no research that says you get Parkinson's from head trauma because Michael J. Fox they never took a head trauma his whole life.
Well, nah,
that's what I'm saying.
But see, here's the thing. Going along with that,
they needed a Gianni Reno. But keep going.
No, Muhammad Ali was an enemy of this country.
Yeah.
Until he couldn't talk no more. Then he was a hero.
Well, here's the thing. These fools are so diabolical. Think about it. How do you stop somebody who just can't shut the fuck up?
Parkinson's.
You give them a disease.
You see what they did to Bob Marley?
That make him not talk.
Yeah. So Bob Marley.
And then he was a hero.
Yeah, then he
Once
was a
he
hero.
couldn't talk no more, Muhammad Ali, he was on Olympics. He was their hero.
Yeah, because now he's less vibrant, less vibrant.
Just like Martin Luther King, they hated that motherfucker. Once he's dead, now we quoting him.
Well,
Now you-
and they was messing with Martin Luther King until he changed his whole path.
Yeah.
And started talking about that economic shit, talking about how we need to get our
No,
economics
that's
together.
when they got that nigga up out
That's
of
when
here.
they got him up out of here.
Because the white people was like,
Well,
wait,
White people
we
was
broke
cool.
too.
But he
Well,
was saying,
same thing.
don't hit him back. Be cool.
When Malcolm X was saying be separate,
Oh yeah.
he was like, oh yeah, nah, we cool. But
And
now
he
he
was
was
like,
like,
we need to
yo,
come together.
We need to
Oh,
come
you gotta
together.
go.
Hold on, you got to
Well,
go.
he met with Malcolm. He sat down with Malcolm on some real OG shit.
And guess what happened after that?
And after that, he was like, you know what? I think I might have ran my people into a burning building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at that point, they was like, we lost our. At that point, he was kind of the house guy. I ain't gonna call it what it was, but at that point, they was treating him like the house guy.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when they realized that they lost him, damn, he's back in the fields. We got to take
Because
him.
they felt like he was keeping us
he had
in
the
control.
power. He had the
He was
power.
keeping us under control.
It's like if Tupac
Yeah.
would have decided to turn into a full-time revolutionary, it was over.
Well,
Yeah.
you even in the movie, and I know that scene wasn't real, but but they meant when he was like, no man deserves all that power.
Right.
When he just had that one joint, I can't keep these people quiet. And
Right.
he just looked and smiled and was like, yo, that scene happened, but that word, they didn't say it.
Right.
But that meant something.
Oh yeah.
When hold up. If he can have
Yeah,
the
they give
power
you
of
the
doing
message.
that,
Yeah.
hold up. Tank said something on Drink Champs when he was like, it's not our hate that.
It's black
It's
love.
our love.
He says
It's
the
our
love.
unity, bro.
It's the unity.
It's us coming together and doing stuff together without
Black
their
Wall
permission.
Street was destroyed because
Well,
y'all
yeah.
was making y'all
Right.
own.
But you know it's the other thing. J. Edgar Hoover, they have him recorded as the biggest thing we need to stop is the next Black Messiah. Because they don't want us to organize and get together.
Bruh, that's their biggest
Too much.
fear because they know they the ones who destroyed the information.
Yeah.
They destroyed what was pertinent to the world, and they kept everything themselves. What do you think the Catholic Church doing? They holding all information. They got all information.
They got all that shit
All the
underneath,
book-
under the Vatican.
all the books, all the things,
All the
that we
artifacts
need to know, all
that
the
they
shit-
stole.
all-
Listen, when
they
I
stole.
sat in there with Merrill Lynch has 3 African American higher up
Just say
presidents. Yeah, black presidents. There's only one female vice president that was there. And I sat there in the office, and all this information is available to you when you learn about economic wealth and everything else. This information is not, they're not hiding it. It's just not there. So when I'm sitting in the office and I'm like, and she's reading this stuff to me, I was like, is that legal? She was like, yeah. Then why don't everybody know this? She was
they
like,
don't want you to
nobody,
know that.
they don't ask.
Yeah, but they don't want you to know.
Yeah,
either.
they don't want.
And they trained up 400 years of training to teach us not to. They're making reading dangerous.
Yeah. That was from the beginning.
Yeah, we playing catch up.
Yeah. They say you can't. They
what's the
killed
saying?
you. They
If you
killed
wanna
you
hide
for
some- if you wanna hide
reading.
something- If you want to hide something from a black person, where do you put it?
In a book.
In a book.
Right.
But
Right.
there was somebody I saw the other day. They was like, it was Louis Farrakhan. He was like, you can wait 400 more years, and you wouldn't close the gap that they've made.
Right.
Imagine having 400 years of free labor. How far you could get as a businessman.
You'll be America.
You'll be America. You'll be every white forefather connected to any white family connected to the forefathers are the main billionaires in the country right now.
Yes, sir. I
Louis
guarantee.
Louis C.K. said, y'all keep saying 400 years. He was like...
way more than 400
No, this is what he
years.
said. He said, nigga, slavery is 180 years. He said, there's 2 old ladies 70 years old. He said, them 2...
No, he's right.
He said, he was like, so...
That's the connection.
He said, that he was like, it's 2 70-year-old ladies back to back. That's where slavery was. So he was like, oh, you think that black people were mad at slavery? Well, white people were mad that they don't have slaves anymore. So...
Yeah. No, that's real. That's real.
So you sitting there, And
But wait, and they paid them reparations for the slaves that they lost.
right. There was insurance. You know who was one?
They
of
was
them?
insured.
Progressive.
Lloyd's of London.
Progressive is one. And Lloyd's of London.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they
Yes,
insured.
sir.
They insured
This
me when
is
I left before I went to the NFL.
Yeah, to
feel
this
me?
day.
Lloyd's of
I'm about
London.
to say it is one of the biggest insurance company they made
and
off the backs.
Side note, fuck the queen. Okay,
Yeah,
fuck the queen. Yeah.
But that was one of the progressive. It's one of the Lords of London. Yes, they to this day there's still notes that's under them.
Yeah.
that they own.
Nigga, London is still collecting tons of money from African nations.
Bruh,
that they colonized.
Africa is still getting raped. That's why it's up to like I again, like part of my plight as a person in the moment, I have a responsibility. I'm an artist, so like my whole point as an actor is like as a producer, I produce now. It's like I want to produce stories that tell my people to go look in a book and study yourself. You know what I'm saying? What I study and what I read every day on a daily basis, it empowers me throughout my life, man. Like you can't these people can't do nothing to me. They can't. They like I'm up to standing. If somebody pull me over and start looking crazy, I'm like, look, man. I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not one of them blacks that you can just do something to and ain't nothing gonna happen to.
Speaking of that, when did you
Somebody
start
gonna be
your?
looking
When
for
did you
me.
start your?
It's gonna be a situation.
Somebody looking for me.
When did you start your acting career?
I started in 08.
08. So
When I
did you
retired
come
from
straight to
football.
Atlanta?
I came to Atlanta for football. So
Okay.
I was in Atlanta for football.
Because I was like, why'd you come here and not Los Angeles?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Atlanta was where I started with football.
Okay.
When I started to do my when I was going to LA training in my off seasons,
Okay.
acting classes.
Gotcha.
Right, so I was already working towards it, and as I grew, as a man, you know, I started studying. And then I went out to LA originally to start a play, and I actually went on a play with Tank, and that's where I met my wife Terry on a play. And we did that was the whole beginning of my acting career.
Okay.
And I was in LA for like 2 years.
Okay.
And I was like, look, man, I'm not gonna get my career off the ground here in LA.
Okay.
I don't have like. Only motherfuckers gonna
You
be
in the
LA.
fire.
Yeah, and I'm in the fire.
Yeah.
And you know the cost of living out there.
Yes, sir.
I still have my crib in Atlanta from when I played in Atlanta. So I was like, look, man, I'm not going to sit here and try to afford two coasts, not playing football no more.
Right.
And I'm a big energy guy. I've always been an energy guy, meaning wherever you are, your energy's got to stay and be in it for a long enough time to get circulated into that community.
And around 08, Atlanta just started booming.
Well, I'd already been in Atlanta since 02.
Yeah, I'm talking about as far as
Yeah,
as the
acting-wise,
Hollywood.
yeah, with the Tyler
It
Perry and all
started
that,
around
yeah.
06,
See,
07, 08 when
right.
Tyler got his stuff going.
Got you.
That's when
Okay.
Atlanta really started growing. So I
Okay.
was literally on ground zero
Okay.
for where I need to be. So I started really seeing the big picture, seeing the whole chessboard. I'm like, oh, I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm starting my career. Atlanta's starting this career as a
We can do this.
yeah. So I'm like, shit, I grow with the city.
Okay,
Right?
right.
Because living out in LA, only people knew me from was when I was running the
behind
streets
the
in LA.
eight ball.
And that's
Right,
a
yeah,
politic
right.
game.
You
Yeah,
behind
it's
the
all
eight ball.
politics,
Right.
and I just don't like the energy in LA.
Right. Okay.
It's just too fake.
I was just about to say. Do you mean it's fake? It's fake. I already know it.
I'm from Detroit, dog. Fake get you killed where I'm from. So for me, it was always something to encounter with my spirit in LA.
Okay.
So when I was in Atlanta, I'm like, I'm gonna build right here with my people,
Okay.
right? So as I grew in my career, Tyler gave me my first, some of my first jobs, man. I worked on Meet the Browns. I did Love Thy Neighbor. I did For Better or For Worse. I did a bunch of episodes on there.
Okay.
And I got my chops, you know what I'm saying? I started doing plays here. I started doing I just started working. I mean, if you had some canned goods, a script, and a camera that halfway
I'm
worked,
there.
Let's go.
I'm pulling up, right? And I've still got that same mentality to an extent. And I just grinded. I said, look, man, every rep count. I took the athletic approach. There is no bad reps.
Yeah, there's no bad reps.
Every rep count. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
As long as your form right, you good.
hey, what?
For sure.
As long as your form right, you getting better.
You good.
Got you.
So I tell people all the time, it's like, yo, don't get in this zone of I can't take that role because no, man, until you get to a level where you can afford that, then you got to take the role you can take and grind and grow, right? So that's what I did, man. I've been here and to this day, like even my brother Tank and everybody, come to LA, K. There's nobody like you in LA. I said, there's nobody like me anywhere, homie.
Right. Got you.
But here in Atlanta,
Yeah, say that.
I done already built a foundation. Like I can go in Atlanta. I got energetic success here from a long time back, and all that matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with LA.
So when you said you met your wife, what year?
08.
08. Oh, so you was just starting. I was about to say, because Nicole
no.
R.E. Parker said that she was on the rise, and the reason why I'm asking you this is because she said everything started changing when she got married. So, but you didn't have that issue because you came in the game married. And I'm gonna ask you that. Do you think there's some validity to that? That if women once they see them as roles, but if they say that they're attached, that their roles go away? I think,
and that goes. And Case can attest to this. My family is in the music business my whole life, and I remember conversations behind the scenes. They were talking about how you didn't want your artist, like say, say for instance, a Case when his career was starting to bubble, when he was killing it.
And if you said he was married,
we're not gonna say he has a girlfriend and he loves
well,
her.
we did though.
We might have did because of the song you came in on, and some stuff that you came in on was about relationship.
No, because it was married.
That part.
I guess that's a little different.
Yeah. But they say that. But I guarantee they had the conversation with you coming up.
No, they didn't. They was like,
take your ring off.
Oh, say it.
Yeah, no, we talking about starting.
Oh, okay, it's starting.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you want people to feel like there's a
fantasy.
There's a shot.
Fantasy,
you got
there's a shot that she can get this guy.
You don't.
You got a shot. Yeah, but see, in the acting world, it's a little different. It's a little different. Like it's a clear understanding that this is make believe shit, right?
Right.
I say singing is the highest gift to me.
Okay.
Being able to sing, that's the highest artistic gift you can be given from the Most High.
Okay.
And it's also the one that comes with the most responsibility to me.
Yeah.
So how did you move? Because Terry was already
She was already Terry.
She was Terry. She was moving.
Absolutely.
So if you in the room, people didn't know that you was.
Oh, I went through a long stretch of that, and it's still a stretch where I still go through that.
Right. You had to go through the thing of, oh, that's Terry.
That's Terry's husband.
Yeah,
right.
I would hate that.
No, again, like I believe that in order for me to become the actor I wanted to be, and that I am growing and still getting to as I grow, I had to have a whole lot of ego deaths.
Yeah.
Right? Because
already.
Coming.
Yeah.
That's the name of this episode, boy.
Ego, I had,
no, that's real shit.
No,
right about that.
As an actor, coming from sports, I was not.
Because
I wasn't equipped to be an actor.
Right.
An actor.
I'm me.
Well, the job of an actor is to better take on everybody and show everybody's problems and everybody's issues. I didn't have no issues and problems being a star athlete since I was 8.
Right. Yeah, I was a
everybody
man.
Since they saw me being able to run, jump faster and stronger.
I got a cramp. That's my problem.
That's my problem. I got a cramp.
I got a cramp.
5 people coming to rub it.
And one nigga pour water on it.
And one doing this.
Yeah. I'm good.
So I went through a whole stretch of life, and when I started acting, I was 28.
Right.
I just spent 28 years, 20 years.
Being the man.
Being a man, people looking out for me because I was doing this.
You can run and jump.
Right. So they was like, what you need, Karon? What you need? I got you. So I hadn't struggled. I hadn't had any of the things. I didn't have any empathy.
Right.
You can't act if you don't have empathy.
Okay.
If you can't feel.
Because you got to feel.
I'm the man.
Yeah, you got to feel.
You cater to me.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but as an athlete being in the NFL, I can't feel nothing.
Right.
Because I'm trying to hurt you.
Right. I can't show hurt. I can't show pain. I can't show I got some problems with the girlfriend or the wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady going through it right now.
Leave that in the locker room. Yeah.
You gotta be. That's the thing. And that's what we get paid the money for. That's why I can't understand these athletes nowadays talking about I need a moment after the press conference and mental health. No,
nigga,
stop.
You're a gladiator.
Not for $49 million. You don't know.
Not for $150 million.
Guaranteed.
You ain't got no mental health.
Don't leave out guaranteed.
Guaranteed. I come from the league. We didn't have guaranteed nothing except for the signing bonus.
Right.
So it's like, look, man, you
got to earn that every week.
Every week. The NFL is the reason why the NFL
Jack Youngblood played a whole playoff game with a broken leg.
Dog. That's why the NFL is the best league in America is because it's capitalistic at its root.
Right.
You're going to get what you...
Yeah, NFL don't give a fuck.
You're going to keep... You get to keep what you kill. But you better kill it if you want to keep it.
And you better kill it again and again.
Every Sunday, you better kill it. Because me and my boy Jimmy, we used to have a saying every Sunday after the game, we would take our tape off. Do you think you earned another week?
Yeah, that's real.
Oh, that you got to earn your contract every week.
Bruh.
Unless you got a Deshaun Watson.
Right.
On the 53-man roster, I'm going to tell y'all straight up right now, it's only about 20 people who's safe. 20 out of the 53.
So
But 20 is generous.
So
20 is generous,
Yeah,
but
so,
I'm just
so
saying.
you talking about 33
Remember,
people that
there's
got to
11
earn their
starters
check
on both sides
every
of the
week.
ball. I said 20.
Right.
Yeah,
Technically,
but all them starters ain't safe.
Nope.
It's always
It's
an
a-
Eli
it's a-
Apple somewhere.
It's usually
My bad,
about
I know you're a
the
Giant
beat-
fan.
No, but the
He a
beat-
Giant fan.
hater. He
My
a hater.
bad.
He a
But
hater.
It's an Eli Apple on every team.
True. And here's the real talk of it all. Like, so Kay said, it's more like probably about 6 positions.
That ain't going nowhere.
That ain't going nowhere.
One of them is the quarterback.
Quarterback.
So we can take that out.
And the left tackle.
Running back. Left
Well, it
tackle.
depends who it is.
Right.
Not the running back no more.
Well, not the running back no more, but it depends because if you if you're a running back that can keep
get to
keep
it.
it honest and keep everybody honest, you good.
Right.
But the running back position is becoming extinct.
Yeah.
Left
Nigga, it's
tackle.
every Ray Lewis, it's Troy Polamalu,
Left tackle,
it's Ben Roethlisberger.
linebackers.
Yeah, that's it. No, it ain't even linebackers.
No, linebackers a dime a dozen unless you
Linebackers a dime.
unless you can
Unless you Michael Parsons.
you know why he's special? Because he can rush the passer.
Yeah.
He can get to the quarterback.
He big as shit and he run a 4.3.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
He can get to the quarterback. He can get to
Nigga,
the
I
quarterback.
ran a 4 ever.
Right, that part. I was fast. I ran a 4.5. My fast was a 4.5.
I was fast too in the parking lot.
Hilarious when you needed to be.
Yeah, nigga.
That's all that counts. You just gotta be fast when the need counts.
When niggas was shooting, I ran a 4.9, nigga.
Exactly.
You see, I'm still here.
Yep.
So when you decided to you made your transition, and then during your transition, your wife is popping, and I'm coming back to this because I want this conversation never gets had.
Yeah.
There's always, and people need to hear this.
It's the other way because he's famous, his wife isn't.
Right.
And for the longest time, when we used to go on, she didn't see it because she doesn't see him as Case.
Yeah.
She says that all the time.
And I say to him,
I forget you can say.
and I'm like, yo, he's not a UPS worker.
Right.
So when you go on the road and you realize that he's that nigga. Like in the house, he's Case, but yo,
I'm doing these head dishes. Yes,
but
I'm
out here,
yes, I'm
it's that other thing. So you always see that side of it.
Right.
And now you coming into your own, but she was already popping. They already knew.
Did that create
So did
any
that
type
create
of-
anything in the?
I don't think so because I went into it very, very intentional about understanding that dynamic initially. And in the beginning of our relationship, we did have a moment where I was like, "Look, man, you ain't got to walk into no parties leading my, you ain't got to walk in nowhere lead me in.
right.
I need to go first. God damn it. Yeah.
Like, I don't give a
feel you.
damn.
I'm me too. I'm me too.
I was damn.
Yeah.
Because all these men in the room that
They
be
know
walking into.
me.
They watching.
No.
They
I
watching.
know one thing for sure.
They know why.
I'm the baddest, strongest mother in this room.
Yeah.
Ain't none of these,
Yeah,
can't none of them see me.
Yeah.
Because at that time, I was like, hey, look, hey, I'm still one of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet when it comes to this physical
Let's
stuff.
go, nigga. Let's
So
go.
let's play with it.
Let's go.
Now, not so much.
Right.
But
They
at
don't
that
need to
time-
know that.
Yeah, they don't need to know that. But at that time, like I always say, man, when I was at the peak, when I was in that athletic level, I was like, dude, I could guarantee I could walk into a room and I knew within 100-mile radius, I was probably one of the strongest, fastest men in 100-mile radius.
go.
That's a mentality you can't replace. So
Yeah,
now-
my son was like that. I had to hit that nigga in his chest,
Yeah,
though.
you
He
had
like-
to
No,
check.
I
I'm like,
told
oh,
him.
he
I
like-
said Michael Irvin think he can get on the field right now and play. You ever see him talk about players and you talking about your
This
Irvin?
nigga be sweating. Yeah, he can't do it, though.
I know, but you ever
He can't do it.
yeah, but you ever had that conversation?
yeah.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
hear that conversation with him? He talk about niggas lining up and all that other stuff.
No,
and he
no,
like,
no.
oh,
People, I'm not even playing no games. I'm going back to Minnesota this weekend just for my homecoming for the first time in years. All my boys like, man, Kate, you got to come back. We miss you. We got to
Right.
see you. So I'm going back.
Right.
And they be like, man, you look like you can still play. Like, people like, man, you like a receiver now. I said, bruh, if I step in a football field right
I know
now.
one nigga that can still do it.
T.O.
T.O.
Yeah.
All day.
Oh,
I used to
T.O.
work out
wanna-
with
T.O. wanna play
That's one
right
of my
now.
boys.
Yeah, T.O.
I used to work
right
out with T.O. and with his trainer, Buddy
Yeah.
Prim.
Buddy,
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Buddy had me.
Was you out of the track out there in Norcross? What was
No.
that track
This was
we
in
at?
like old 03,
Yeah.
04.
Yeah, when we used to be at the track with Buddy. It's a
Nah,
track
I didn't go to
over
track.
No, he
like,
did
take me
the
to track.
Gold's Gym.
Oh,
The
you was in
Gold's
the gym.
Gym.
You was in the
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in the gym.
See, I would always
I wasn't
forget.
here to run.
So I would work
Yeah.
out lifting with Chip Smith, and then I would meet up with Buddy and
And
them
remember
over
Big
at the track.
Chase?
Yeah.
And
all
Chase
of them.
passed him, God bless. But
Yep.
yeah,
I
I'd
would
be in
come
there with
over.
Buddy, Tony from the Bears, Tony, the safety.
Yeah, Tony. He lost a nut. Tony
God
Parrish.
damn it.
Tony Parrish.
Yeah, Tony Parrish.
TP.
It was
TP.
Tony
I
Parrish.
played with TP. That was my
Man,
guy.
let me tell you, I used to be in there with them, and I'm like, nigga, I could take all these niggas, not y'all, but all these niggas in the parking lot.
Oh, everybody other than y'all?
Yeah, other than y'all.
Whooping their ass.
Yeah, nigga, I looked like I was about to go start boxing.
Yeah, as you
Yeah,
should. As
yeah.
you should have. And you probably would have been really
Man,
good.
listen.
But I
But
used to
yeah,
tell people.
you finish your train of thought, though. I don't want to get it off.
That's how we do.
Yeah, I know.
So
Nigga
so,
shit.
Yeah, that's how we go. So, but at the end of the day, that was kind of a thing. But we had a conversation about that and was like, look, you ain't got to do that. I'm good.
Right.
Like I understand my position. I'm starting a new trade, a new craft.
Right.
I am not ignorant to being a rookie. I know how to pay my dues.
Right.
I know how to put my head down and just work.
Just work.
And that's what I did.
Okay.
Like I don't need validation from the outside world to know I'm working. You know what I'm saying? That's what separates me.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what gives me the edge as being an ex-athlete. It's because I'm used to working in the dark
Okay.
for 3 hours in the night. Like I tell my son right now, if you want to play basketball, boy, you better love practicing more than you love playing, because if you don't, you ain't gonna make it.
Let me tell you what we was talking about when we pulled up tonight. We was talking about, it's a Kobe Bryant story that we got.
Me and Kobe.
We ain't gonna say the whole story.
So stay
Go
there.
ahead.
But Kobe and I have the same exact birthday.
Wow.
August 23rd, 1978. That was my cosmic twin.
Wow.
So my mentality.
So do you know what? Yeah.
Oh, he's 100. I understood Kobe.
But there's a story that we had.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna tell the whole story. But he was like, when he left, it was 3 a.m. He was like, it's like, so I see you tomorrow when you wake up. He's like, nah, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
And it's 3 a.m.
That was his first work. That was his first workout of the day.
I'm sure.
Because he
was up all night.
Yeah, but he was up all night.
because the thing about Kobe and the thing about even myself and just the way we think, we're not gonna negotiate with ourselves.
Yeah.
Like,
And see, that's I negotiate like a motherfucker with nigga, I'm Johnny Cochran with myself. Nigga, I'm like, now if I have a trainer,
because in your profession, you don't have nobody on stage trying to take your head every night.
yeah, but they about to come on.
They gonna try to, but
Yeah, they gonna try.
Dude, trust me.
But see, I look at it that part the same way. Like when I got shows with other people, I always say this because people be like, yo, why you being like that? I'm like, it's like football. Ray Lewis gonna try to take your head off. But after the game, like after the show, we can go have drinks and hang out. But I'm about to talk this shit to you.
I'm about to kill this motherfucker.
That's my
It's-
shit.
Oh, he opening for me?
Yeah, that's my shit.
Oh, he going out for or he's closing?
Let me tell you, yeah, that's the one.
I'm about to make it
That's
so
the
hard.
one.
gonna
That's
be
the
hard
one.
for him.
That's the one. I love that
Oh,
one.
word? Y'all got him.
Oh, y'all
closing?
put that nigga after me? What Tom Brady say? Y'all gonna keep that motherfucker?
Bruh, I tell
You
y'all,
heard Larry Bird? You mean to get this
I
boy
tell
off before
y'all,
I drop
tell y'all the
60?
story that's so close to home because, like I told you, my family was in the business. And once I tell you the story, Casey, like now you see where our history go way
For sure,
back.
for sure.
My brother Jomo Hankerson, manager.
Oh, Jomo's my nigga. Nigga, I know Jomo from 25, 26 years ago.
So I just go to show you how close
For
we
sure,
are. I
for
was
sure.
gonna tell you before we were walking
sure,
tonight.
for sure.
Me and you've been doing this for years.
And what's funny, I asked
now
somebody
Case be
about
acting
Jomo.
now.
No, I asked somebody about Jomo about a couple months ago. I'm like, yo, anybody seen Jomo?
Yeah, Jomo good.
that's my nigga.
I just was with the fool last couple weeks ago. But that's my brother. We got the same mother, different dad. Barry Hankerson ain't none of my dad. I don't want that.
Had to clear that up?
I gotta clear that up
My
off
nigga.
rip. Yeah. But Jomo was managing R. Kelly at the time. He's the one who brought R. Kelly to Barry.
Yep.
Got him this deal.
Yep.
Because Jomo was at a play rehearsal. R. Kelly came in audition. Couldn't read because he can't. It is what it is. But
No
he could
need now.
But he could sing his ass off.
Right.
Right? So he just started singing. And Jomo was like, what the fuck is going on? What? He said, yo, can you read the lines? Kels was like, I ain't got my glasses. That was his excuse.
Right.
But Jomo said, fuck them lines. He called his dad, flew to New York, sang in front of Barry in a restaurant in New York, shut the whole restaurant down with the singing. Long story short, now it's R. Kelly. This fool basically told us, he taught me about the work ethic of life, basically. Like, you got to work harder than everybody. You know, his work ethic is unquestionable. Things that he's done in and what he's done is what he's paying the price now.
He worked hard at that too.
He worked hard at that too.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not giving no passes. Trust me. This shit is not getting a pass. But I say all that to say, I lost my train of thought a little bit.
You talking about working hard and not negotiating with yourself.
Right. The not negotiating with yourself. So the opening, that's what you're talking about. The opening. So I remember they was doing the first tour at the Bump and Grind came out. Salt and Pepper. He did a tour with Salt and Pepper. And Salt and Pepper was the closing act. Salt and Pepper. Kels was like, okay. Salt and Pepper gonna close.
I've seen that. Yeah.
By the motherfucking end of that tour, Salt and Pepper was so discombobulated because people was leaving after Kels performed.
They did that with Hammer. We was talking about with Hammer.
Dog.
Hammer was opening.
Hammer was
It was opening for the Troop.
No, it was MC Hammer, Troop, TLC,
Kid and Play,
Jodeci, and Boyz II Men. Right? That's how it started. 2 weeks later, it was Troop, TLC, Jodeci, Hammer. Niggas was like, ain't no way, nigga. That nigga Hammer was closing that tour. And you know what?
And this before he had
Bobby
a million people on
Bobby
stage.
did that shit on the Budweiser Superfest back in the 80s.
Yeah, it's some talents that you don't want coming behind you or in front of you because you ain't gonna get a
No,
shot.
it's some talent you want that. Keith Sweat wants that smoke. There's certain artists that don't want that happen, but there's certain.
I want it. Let's go.
Yeah, but there's certain artists that get.
I love it.
That want that energy. Like I'm looking forward to this. Even I can
Absolutely.
If
tell
I'm
you
not
as an
big enough to
athlete.
close, nigga, put me next to the nigga that's
As an
closing.
athlete, I'm pretty sure you looked at the schedule and be like, oh yeah, y'all gonna get
You
this.
don't want to play the Cowboys. Look, I mean, the Cowboys, nigga, that's barbecue chicken.
Well, I actually had some of my best games against the Cowboys.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, hey man, I had some good games against the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's barbecue chicken.
But at the end of the day,
You gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
you
eat.
circle. Magic Johnson used to be like, yo, I used to circle on it and be like, win.
Ocho Cinco used to do that. Remember, Ocho Cinco used to be like, okay, that's a win, that's a win. Yeah.
So for
I
me,
want that.
So for me, I was a pass rusher in my career. Like I was a guy like, look, how did the game go? I'm looking at this tackle. I know I can get 2 on him.
Yep.
I can get 3 on him. I can get 1 on. I was just always dialing up because I was like, if I go do 2 or 3 sacks a game, I did my part for the team. I'm always one of those guys. There's no I in team, but it's definitely a me.
It's definitely a me. Yeah. It's definitely a me.
So I was always like, you take care of me. Me takes care of the team.
Let's go.
So I was like, yo, I'm always gonna come be ready. I be prepared. I'm gonna do my thing, and that was what I was about. So this is what it was.
I played 3 games in football.
Right.
My first 2 games, I was awesome.
I don't think you was.
Third game,
I don't think. Wait, time out. I don't think you was.
I thought I was the shit. You could tell me nothing.
Wait. Okay. How old was you?
I was in high school.
Oh, that don't count.
I don't think you was.
Yeah, I was. I was in high
No,
school.
I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah, I was in high school.
Nah,
and I remember
nigga,
what
I feel
happened.
like you was 11.
They sent me on a bounty for the quarterback.
You got trucked. Josh Allen stiff armed him. Nigga.
No, I got hit. I'm one of.
You got crackback. Oh, that crackback was legal then,
The
nigga.
nigga, I seen him.
Football was football.
I
back
came
then.
around.
Man,
I
listen.
went wide. I came across. I seen him,
Yeah,
and I was about to lay this dude out.
and then that flash came.
Right, and then
Yo.
you woke up in chemistry class.
No, let me tell you.
The nigga hit me, and I
Yeah.
popped back up. I was like, "Yeah, baby," and I was like, "Yo."
Nah, I'm gonna tell you the best shit ever. So my son, when he was in high school, right? So he was like my number one recruits. My bad, Junior. But so he's on special teams now. In this game, this was later. So on the kickoff, he comes and he's going down, right? And nigga crackbacked him. He's face down. And he getting his nap on. And I'm sitting there, and his mother is about to run down there. So I grab her. I'm like, nah, don't do that. Because he ain't never going to be able to live with that. Right. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, get up. So he gets up. He comes back to the sideline. His chin is bleeding. He got a broken thumb. Now, in that game, he had 2 picks, a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and he ran a kickoff back. The funny part is after the game, he was like, yeah, that kickoff, that was crazy. I took it and I jumped right up. Oh, whoa. I was like, nigga, you took a nap. He was like, I was asleep? Yeah. He was like, I thought I jumped right up. You didn't. I was like, now you balled your ass off after the
He
game.
jumped off in the spiritual realm.
Man, listen.
Listen.
I saw that nigga soul leave.
I knew
but
then.
he got busy afterwards.
Because I played both. I didn't play both. I played basketball. Football, I played 3 games.
Football, you showed up one day?
I showed up.
You showed up one day?
Basketball was the field, and I worked out with the baseball team because if you wanted to get your weight right, whatever, I don't care what nobody say. If you work out with baseball workout is freaking. You can say whatever you want with them dudes.
You can say them niggas is lazy, but nigga, them niggas work out.
That workout.
They work out, and the reason why they do that, they don't run a lot. It's not
they run a lot.
Short bursts.
I'm about to say in practice.
But when it's time to burst, you got to burst.
Yeah, you got to be able to get
now
to that ball.
y'all got them short bursts every 45 seconds.
It's just repetitive. But again, I came from being a basketball player first.
Right.
Like basketball is my real sport. And
I like playing basketball till I had to play it for sport. So
till it mattered.
Yeah, till it mattered. Yeah. Like when you play in street ball,
right.
You're like, I'm playing because I just like playing the game. I got to get up for practice at 6 a.m. and go to class.
Right.
Like, bruh.
And you out here with these little fast-ass girls.
I'm not going to the NBA. Right. I already, in my mind, I know I'm not going to the NBA.
I'm like 5'6". Shit ain't happening.
Well, 5'6.5".
Yeah. You couldn't, whatever it is out here, me and Shamgar used to go back and forth at it. We talk about it. My man just hit him the other day. You man, what you call it? What's the street ball nigga that told you he wanted to book you?
Oh, Malloy.
Yeah, Malloy.
Future. Yeah, Future.
All street ball niggas know each other. So whatever it is, yeah, that's cool. But when you got to play for a team and you got to get up at 5:30 and my first class is at 8 and I got to do it, yo, bruh,
Nigga, you know me. I had a homeboy that thought like you.
Yeah.
That's in the Hall of Fame in the NBA. Nigga.
I know what I'm going to do when I get to this court, nigga.
Nigga, let me tell you. So me, Allen Iverson, that's my nigga. Shout out, that's my nigga.
One of the best to ever do that thing.
Ever.
I got an AI story. Go ahead.
No, niggas. Okay, so we used to go to Justin's every Tuesday, right?
We did. I did too.
Oh, nigga, you see me. But wait,
they told you y'all was like
that.
You've been doing this for 25. Me and Case been doing this for 20 years.
So check it. Let me tell you what he did. So we leaving. Well, I'm leaving. I'm going to the China Club.
Yep.
So I got a limo because niggas had limos back then. Don't do that.
No, because we wasn't stupid back then. We wasn't getting DUIs and shit
right,
back then.
Right.
If you got the money to get a car, you get a car.
You get a car.
Now when the Uber is free as hell, you get how you get a DUI with Uber? Like that kid who ruined his whole life out in Vegas who killed that kid.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I was getting there. To see you on.
But not only that.
You read it.
No, it's deeper than that. This
but
nigga
you on the
was
list.
driving 100 and fucking
20-something miles an hour
on the street.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Y'all done jumped ahead. Look at you.
We done jumped ahead. Stay focused.
All right, so check it. So I'm in a limo. So Chuck jumps in. AI, he jumps in the car. I'm like, nigga, you got a game tomorrow. He's like, yeah, we going to China Club. I'm like, you got a game tomorrow. He's like, so you kicking me out? Well, nah. Yo, if you kicking me out, just tell me you want me to get out. I thought you was my nigga. Dog, I'm not kicking you out.
But I'm just trying to look out for you.
Right. So check it. So he makes me feel bad.
Right.
And I'm drunk. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's go. We go to China Club. We party till like 6 in the morning. I'm a singer. I go home and I go to sleep. I wake up at 6 o'clock.
He got suspended.
No. All I hear on SportsCenter,
Gave him 30.
Allen Iverson suspended for missing practice. No, the nigga missed practice. And then he called me. He's like, yo, why you let me get, nigga? No. Nah, nigga, ain't no why I let you shit, nigga. I told you to get out. I didn't say it like that, but I was like, I feel like you should probably leave.
Right.
And that was the game back in the. I mean, shit. That was the rule of the game, though. Like if you can go, because I went from the club straight to the facility, slept in the steam room. Came out that motherfucker. We got an IV real quick from the training room.
Okay. Now, that shit get you right.
But you, that's focus right there because you went.
Yeah, but that'll get you right. What he talking about? That'll get you right.
Go. These dudes is out.
But I wasn't AI either.
Yeah, right.
Like, give me AI's power, AI's talent. I might have missed a few practices.
Yeah, but you got to have AI's height too.
Well, I'm taller than AI.
I know it's a choice to make.
It is a choice.
I'm telling you, you got to accept the height too.
You got to choice all that.
You gonna be one of us.
I'll take the height.
Okay,
Take
my
time.
nigga, I'm just
It's
checking.
all of it.
I went to
I'm
school
just
in
checking.
Rhode
'Cause you
Island.
gonna be one of us. I just had to let you know.
I went to school in Rhode Island, and I used to party with Antoine Walker on a late night.
Yeah, but he was a bum.
No, he was not. Don't
No.
do that.
Why wasn't a bum?
Don't do that.
Antoine,
do that.
Antoine fucked up by just trying to kick it outside his skill
That's what I
set
tried
for
to
too
tell you.
long.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Antoine got to Chicago, started kicking it with Jordan and trying to gamble and kick it with Jordan. It's been a lot of motherfuckers who fucked their careers up trying to hang out with Jordan.
Listen, $30 million is not bum money. It's
Yeah, but it's 30
not
million.
doing it.
It's bum money when you sitting there gambling with a
No,
motherfucker
I'm
who's
saying,
making
he's saying that he was a
150.
bum. They gave
So what was
Yeah.
Antoine
Boston
Walker?
gave him
Time out. What was Antoine Walker then?
employee number 8, nigga. You heard he say that?
That's a bum. Nigga, that's a bum.
Employee number 8, nigga.
Let me tell you.
Boston gave that nigga money.
Yeah, okay.
And he ain't got
Boston gave,
zero of it.
Boston gave a lot of niggas money.
He fucked all that up.
Yeah, what that mean? Boston gave money.
Come on, man.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Boston.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got game worn jerseys from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
That Boston. That's a player.
That's what made me. KG is the motherfucker who made me pick football.
Nigga, KG is a motherfucker.
I swear to God, I was in an AAU tournament in my senior year
banged
in
it
high
on you.
school. No, he ain't done.
And
I
he
was
talks
in the
so
crowd.
much
I
shit.
was in the crowd watching him because it was in his AAU tournament in Chicago, the big tournament that I was in Chicago every year. And I had made my decision I was going to take a scholarship for football or basketball at that point yet. And I was playing on Team Detroit. We had 2 teams come out of Michigan that year, Team Michigan and Team
And he
Detroit.
was Chicago. Okay.
He was coming. No, at that point, KG was just, he was from Chicago
Yeah,
at
he
the
was
time.
Chicago. Yeah, yeah.
But at that time, this tournament was just huge. So
That
we
was
had,
everywhere because
Yeah.
I went out there. I didn't play.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went
So
to go
I
watch.
was in the crowd.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was in the
Our
crowd
game,
too.
We had played I think we played maybe earlier that day in
Right.
another gym or some shit. But when this motherfucker KG did something, took the mud off the backboard, took 4 dribbles and made the other side of the court, dunked it. I called my dad. I was like,
And he
yo.
talks so much shit.
Oh yeah, he was just having.
He's the greatest.
I was like, Dad, just go ahead and take that scholarship from SMU for football.
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, I thought you were gonna decide at the end of the summer. I said, yeah, no, I just saw the
Yeah, the
future.
summer ended.
You know, I just saw the future of basketball, and I'm a long way from
I'm gonna
that.
bring my man
Yo,
Crime.
KG?
I'm gonna bring my nigga Crime on the show one day
I
and
dunked
talk
on
about
Crime.
the joint. And I told a player, well, I'll tell you who the player was at the time. He was just dunking on everybody, and I said, because nobody is fouling you like you supposed to. Let me explain something to you. I don't get dunked on.
I say this:
If you
play,
try to take off on me, then I'll put you in the hospital.
He got the Jordan rule. He go Vinnie Johnson over here, nigga.
but that let me know you ain't played long enough or with good enough people. Long
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Oh no, you go.
And
No,
you
no,
ain't
that's
played
what.
Detroit.
And you ain't played.
I played in the cage.
Detroit
I played in the cage
basketball.
in West 4th Street.
But you ain't never got dunked on.
Oh no, I'm not saying it don't happen. I'm
Nigga, I'm
saying
dunking on that nigga now.
listen. No, I'm not saying it don't happen. I'm saying you gonna remember.
Okay, but
I'm just saying,
Wait.
you play. Hey, it's like
I'm
anything.
not in the hole,
nigga, do the name Rick Mahone ring a bell, nigga?
I'll put you. I'm carrying you, nigga.
God rest his soul. Robert Trailer got me.
My
Called me
nigga,
Track the
Trailer.
trailer. Track the trailer.
That's my brother.
That nigga wasn't no joke.
No, that was my
Hey,
brother.
I got
I
dunked on.
Detroit.
I got dunked on once. I got attempted on dunk 20 times. They just said that boy right there go put you in the hospital.
You know what I seen recently in the gym, and I'm sitting there like I know this nigga. What we was talking about? It was fucking Glenn Robinson,
My nigga, get a big
another
dog,
one of
Glenn
my boys.
Raw.
big dog.
Another one of my boys.
But after he was gone, because I'm sitting there like
Yeah.
I know this nigga,
Big
'Cause he's
dog,
slimmer.
Glenn Raw.
Oh, he's slim as shit.
And I'm like, yo, I know this nigga. And after he left, I was like, God damn it, that was big dog.
Big dog.
Big
He still
dog, the
live out
first
here.
nigga got that big ass
Yeah,
contract.
he
when
still
that-
live out here.
he changed
Big
the
dog made it
dynamic
okay.
of the NBA
Look,
when that
Big
nigga
dog
got his-
made that shit. Well, KG did it first.
No, Glenn got his contract before everybody.
no way.
Before
KG
KG
got that
He was the
$120.
kid, but he came in after Glenn.
Yeah, but he didn't
Yeah.
get that. He got that $120. That was the
No,
first
the
big
buck,
contract.
but the big contract.
Oh,
Glenn,
no,
yeah, Glenn
no.
had,
Well, if you want to go all the way back,
Yeah.
my nigga got the first one, Derek Coleman.
right, but
So that's my
DC.
nigga.
but remember, Glenn got
right.
$80 million,
That's my guy.
and they was like, "Oh, this is what you giving niggas?" When Glenn
He got 80.
Yeah, he got
Hey,
80.
dog.
He's
But wait,
like-
I got the greatest Derek Coleman story
Derek
ever.
Coleman, one of the dopest power forwards ever played the game. Dog.
DC.
You think so?
This is
I
my
know
nigga.
so.
Nah, nigga,
I
you seen
think so.
Syracuse.
Lefty.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Syracuse
tell you some
dog.
shit. Let me tell you. So, dig if you will the picture. So I'm at my crib in Englewood, New Jersey. This is when Derek Coleman was playing for the New Jersey Nets. So he calls the crib. He's like, "Hey, yo, what you doing, nigga?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm asleep." "Hey, get up. I'm about to come get you." Who that sounds just like?
DC.
So I come downstairs. I do some bullshit. Come downstairs. Get in the car. Now this nigga driver's seat is in the back seat.
Yeah, because he's.
I'm like, "Where we going?" He
All
like,
day.
"We good."
Right.
So we go to the liquor store. we walking around. He was like, let me get a bottle of Hennessy, a bottle of tequila, a bottle of vodka. He was like, y'all got Cristal? He was like, yeah, we only got 4 bottles. Let me get all those. Yeah. He was like, let me get all those. Now, this is August. So we get all this shit. We go sit in the park, and we sitting there talking, and we start drinking. It's an August day. Mm-hmm. And then about an hour and a half through, I realized that this nigga is 7'13", and I'm 5'10". So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, and now the sun is coming up. I'm like, yo, I think I'm dying. He's like, nah, you all right, nigga. You all right, nigga. That nigga took me home. I slept for 2 days.
Nigga.
But DC, my nigga.
Yeah, you can't drink with a motherfucker that's
You can't
16.
say that when James Worthy still walking these states.
James Worthy is fucking 6'7".
James Worthy's only 6'7".
No, he talking about forwards. I'm just saying.
No, so okay, no, LeBron, nigga, fuck James Worthy.
Well,
LeBron,
you're not saying
Well,
fuck. You ain't gonna say
LeBron to
fuck.
me is Magic 2.0.
all day.
He's Magic with a left hand.
You're not gonna tell me that because I'm
You're saying
Magic Johnson
James Worthy
fan.
is the best forward ever?
No, he's better than Derrick Coleman.
No.
Yeah, he is.
He's better
Now,
than Derrick Coleman.
I don't think so.
Even though he did play with Magic,
That part.
LeBron is the best forward ever. He's better than Larry Bird.
I can't even
I don't
put
think he's
LeBron
better
in
than
forward
Bird.
no more.
You don't think LeBron is better than fucking Larry Bird?
I don't think he's better than Bird. I'm not gonna do that.
You don't think?
I'm not.
Let's
I don't think that.
Let's say this.
I'm about to shoot this nigga, but I don't have no gun.
I don't think.
I love LeBron.
I don't think we can put LeBron in forward no more.
Okay, KG's a forward. Hold up, KG's a better forward than all them niggas.
No, he's not.
named.
No, he's not.
No. I will say this.
Hold up, KG's not better than James Worthy.
But I'm with
This
you.
is the conversation I'm having. though.
KG's not better than James Worthy.
Who?
Yeah.
KG?
Which part, nigga?
No.
I think KG is.
Kevin Garnett is not better than
No,
James
he's
Worthy.
not.
Nigga, you smoking.
Kevin Garnett's not gonna say that he's better than James.
I
Worthy.
think so.
Okay, hold on.
Call him.
I'll say this though. LeBron is not a forward to me.
That's what I'm about to ask you. Okay.
LeBron
Got you.
is magic, man.
a god.
He's a point
He's a
guard.
point. He's a point. He's a point
fucking
forward.
forward's
A point forward.
body.
Point forward.
Point forward.
Yeah.
I mean, and let's
That's when they made the new rule for that.
And my boy Yoda, Rashard Phillips out of Detroit. He's changed. I mean, the game has changed.
Right.
It's positionless basketball at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got dudes at 7'2" doing shit like they 6'3". You got dudes that's, look at Luka, dog. Luka Doncic is
Luka's different. He been playing in the pros since he was 8.
yeah. But that's just to show you the game has
But
changed.
KD, look at KD, and he could play point, and he
just can't lead nobody to nothing. He can't lead a horse to water.
You can't
the
say
problem-
he not a killer.
Well, I don't know. He
He ain't killed nothing without Steph Curry.
He ain't killed nobody without. Yeah, exactly.
Not without Steph.
I respect KD's talent because he's one of the most talented players in the league.
Not a leader.
But here's the difference, and this
And
is
then
why.
Carmelo Anthony is a forward too.
Now,
Who
what
can
we saying?
guard him?
Hold up. So
Ain't
you
no
saying
forward can guard
KG is
Carmelo.
not better than.
Shit.
Hold on.
No forward can
Who did you
guard
say was better
Carmelo.
than KG?
Carmelo Anthony?
No, nigga.
Yes.
But Carmelo, you wouldn't put Carmelo in the same lane. KG would be more of a power forward.
Yeah, right.
If we going
And he a
traditional
small
position.
forward. Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so who? No, you said somebody.
Carmelo's a stretch 3.
And I'm
No,
telling
who
you,
did this
it's
nigga
nobody.
say?
It's
he
nobody.
said that KG wasn't better than
Worthy.
James
Worthy.
Worthy. Yeah, he not better than Bird either.
Nigga.
He not better than
Who's
Bird.
not better than Bird?
KG.
KG
No,
not
he
better.
no, KG not better.
Get the fuck out of here.
KG is
Y'all
not
niggas
better
is
than
crazy.
Bird.
No, skill wise. No. Look, now, Case.
We talking about basketball players.
Basketball. That motherfucker. Hey, Bird.
Nigga,
was
you don't
a
watch
bad
Bird like that. Why
white
the
boy. That
Yeah,
white boy
if he
right
was a
there.
nigga, y'all wouldn't say he was that good.
No,
Nigga.
If he was in, but that's the reason why he that good.
Yeah, but he's not better than KG.
KG was a different.
How many shots?
I'm not comparing KG to the Bird.
Well, this nigga is.
Nigga.
Because his ass is 5'6".
Yeah.
We're not doing that. I'm
Yeah.
5'10", and that's what my license said.
That's what his license says. But they ask you your height at your license. They don't measure your ass. How tall are you? Hey, you can be 6'9" on your license because they ask you how tall you are. They don't measure
It's
you.
5'10"
Nigga,
on my
let me tell you what I
license.
got on my license. It says 7'13". That's not even a thing, but it say it on my shit.
See, there you go. Case in point. Bird is not.
Y'all not gonna sit around and act
So
like
Larry Bird is better than Kevin Garnett.
yes, and you gonna act like Tim Duncan don't exist?
No. Tim Duncan is now. Tim Duncan is
one of the GOATs.
However, wait. Now here's the thing. Now this is where the argument is funny.
Right.
Because Tim Duncan had Ginobili, Parker, David Robinson.
That was for only 1 year he had David Robinson. And
the rest of them years he had Ginobili, Parker. He had a team around him, and he had Popovich.
I'm not gonna penalize any player for having a good team.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
you can't take it away.
No,
but
he's the shit.
Yeah.
But you can't compare the two because
they say he only got one move.
KG
you
has
can't stop
Stephon
it.
Marbury.
You can't stop it
For all of them years.
Well,
KG has Stephon Marbury.
And he had Ray Allen. And he had Paul
That
Pierce.
was for how many years?
That was
Three.
3
years with Paul Pierce.
And how many years are you counting Tim
Tim
Duncan having Robinson?
How many years did he win the championship?
Exactly. He had 4.
KG.
No. Okay.
KG won one.
Yeah. Tim Duncan got 4.
And how many years did he have them niggas?
Right. He had them. But Popovich was I would say.
I love Pop. I love Pop.
Is the
Why don't you go fucking be with him?
Right. Pop would be the factor in that situation.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, what KG said about Tim?
That's like
He
niggas that
said
talk
Tim
about Tom
talk
Brady.
shit and
Hold up.
nobody tell him. He
I
like,
got a better one for you. Just like niggas talk about Tom Brady. But they erased the fact that Tom Brady had consistency. Any athlete
that got consistency got a chance to be great.
and he had the greatest defense. And they leave this out. Tom Brady had a top 10 defense all them years. And the first 3 Super Bowls, it didn't have shit to do with him. He was dinking and dunking.
Right.
And the defense, they don't want to talk about that.
No, and I'll say this from that perspective. I played against Tom Brady, and Tom Brady, he's a good ass. He's a bad man.
Tom is Joe Montana.
He's a bad man.
I remember that first Super Bowl. I was watching. I was like, "Yo, this nigga's looking like Joe Montana."
He's different. I mean, you're on the court. I mean, I've been on the field with him. I didn't sit there and heard the
so
cadence.
you know.
I didn't felt the calmness.
So you know.
I didn't heard them calling out the damn
So wait,
defense.
what year? What
This
was his year?
This was like 06, 07.
Oh, he was in his shit then. Yeah.
Oh, he was in his whole bag.
Yeah.
He had fucking around got his whole
what's the
swag.
year where Randy Moss was 07?
He never beat Eli.
Eli, you know what? Eli
never beat Peyton.
But Eli got that. I can't even say this.
He
on
got that
live,
retard strength.
You can.
Eli, no, the shit I'm thinking will get you cancer. But Eli got that protection that you get protection to certain motherfuckers in the world. I love Eli, but hey, let's be honest, dog. Eli, I always thought like, how the hell is Eli even in the league?
Eli is Eli, and when the playoffs come, he just dumb out.
Well, because he dumbed out the whole time anyway.
No, but he dumbs all the way out when the playoffs.
That's why he wins.
He did the Joe Flacco.
Right.
Joe Flacco's a fucking bum.
Fuck it, I don't give a damn.
But wait, but no. But his contract was up. This nigga had the greatest playoffs ever. And guess what? And then he turned back into a bum.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You got to be good for like 4 games.
You got to be good when it counts.
Yeah, 4 or 5 games in the playoffs, you good to go. You good.
And they had to give him what, $138 million?
Hey, dog.
I just need $78, nigga.
Yeah, hey, at the end of the day, it's the ship. The ship is what matters. If you don't get the championship,
for sure.
it don't matter. That's what I'm tripping on is how we are skipping the greatest of all time conversation. And ain't even talking about Kobe. Like, how the hell do we skip?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that gets skipped. It's because the first 3 championships, Kobe wasn't the best player on that team. Shaq was. That's what happens. I love Kobe.
I do.
But that's the reason why. It's because Shaq was the best player on the team.
Okay, I'll take that. But
And
again,
the reason why we don't do that with Jordan is because
Jordan.
Hold on. He was the best player on which team?
It's not like Scotty was the best player.
I'm
Scotty,
talking about
Shaq was the best
situation.
player on what team?
The first 3 Kobe championships.
You think that he was?
I know this.
Okay.
Look it up.
Not Derek Fisher?
Huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Step away from the juice.
Don't do that. Yeah. I'm about to smack that shit. I'll knock all this shit over on this table, nigga.
It's over.
Nigga, not Derek Fisher.
Wait, I thought he was gonna say it wasn't Kobe.
Not
This
Big
nigga
Shot.
said
Not
Derek.
Big Shot Bob.
No, it was Rick
Not
Fox.
Big Shot Bob.
No, it was Rick Fox. It was Rick Fox.
Get the fuck out
It was
of
Rick
here.
Fox. And you niggas never heard of Spanky Johnson? Nigga, that was Spanky Championship.
Nah, you can't act like that nigga Kobe wasn't the truth.
Yeah, but he wasn't the best player on that team. Just like Scotty was the truth, but he wasn't the best player on none of them.
He wasn't
you can't
the best
tell him
player.
that now. Look on his Twitter. Nigga, Scotty on some bullshit,
But
and
that
that's
was-
why
that-
Mike's son is fucking Scotty's wife.
But that was
Mike
Paxson.
sent,
That was
Mike sent his son to do that shit too.
that was
Of course
Paxson.
he did.
He's like, that's beneath
Because
you.
Scotty keep talking shit.
That was
go handle that
Paxson's
for me, son.
championship. So
That was
Scotty-
Paxson?
Yeah, and
Oh.
Craig Hodges. You gonna stop doing that like them niggas didn't exist, nigga?
Yeah, I'm about to pee on this whole table, nigga.
You watch them games?
Nah, I didn't have cable. Well, I didn't have HD.
Get the fuck out of here! You did have that little black and white TV in your living room.
This nigga ain't shit. Nah, nigga, yo.
So you talk
But
about your
that-
man
but
in
that's why
Vegas that was
Kobe's not in
speeding.
that.
I feel
Your man that we just talk about the athlete that was speeding.
Who, DC?
Yeah, no,
No, young Kelly, the young kid
yeah.
just tricked it out in Vegas. Wasn't that Vegas?
The
Oh,
Vegas
Henry
joint.
Ruggs.
Yeah.
The
That was on
third.
the list. That was on the list.
Fuck the second.
He did his
Fuck
thing.
junior. Fuck senior. He just fucked up his whole.
Yeah, he fucked his whole life
He
up.
fucked his
Right.
whole life up.
I mean, and you don't get that back. It's like you get out. I mean, once you get out of jail and do your thing, he's got a great future. And
No, somebody
speaking-
died. A white person died. Ain't no get out and have a
he
future.
gonna get out. He gonna get out.
Nigga, how old he gonna be?
About 40.
No,
They
nigga.
can give him 20.
He's 20. For a white lady and wait,
And,
sweetie,
and, the dog,
and her
the
dog. You think
He
that's
killed
gonna
the
be 20
dog. They
years?
don't care about the lady.
They don't care about
They
the
don't care about
it's
the
dog.
dog.
Wait, and here's what they gonna do. Here's what they gonna do. They didn't just die. They sat there and they burned. Damn it.
So they gotta. That's another 10 years for pain and suffering.
I said that
And
to,
it's another 15
it was
for
another.
her being
It was something
white.
else that just happened, and I was
Man,
like, "Yo, it need to be a dog on the premise because if it's a dog, people care about it."
Yeah.
And that's a damn shame that a
See how
dog's
fast-
life is
every
more.
You see
Police
how
shooting.
fast Michael Vick got put in jail behind some
Over a
dogs.
dog.
And he didn't even.
And for
he
how
didn't
long?
Even,
And
and
he
he
wasn't
didn't
there.
even. He didn't even get.
He wasn't even there.
busted.
He wasn't even
This is
there.
on some hearsay. The
He
dude,
wasn't even there.
right? The dude who was about to. Hey, the dude that was a 2-strike got. He's the one that they took the test. Who was Michael Vick's lawyer? I could have got Mike out of that. I could have watched 2 episodes of Law and Order.
Oh, they got that
and
nigga out of
his
there.
ass
Hold
off.
up.
Nigga, I could have watched the first 48.
And got him
Yeah.
off.
Everything he just said is bullshit.
Listen,
Bullshit.
he had NFL owners betting on.
Yeah, but he
fights.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Let me tell you where he fucked up because
Lied,
Arthur
'cause he
Blank
lied-
said to
he
him.
lied to Arthur Blank.
Yeah, but Arthur Blank was like, just tell me
The truth.
the truth,
And I got
I'll
you.
back you. And he lied to him.
He was scared, man. I tell you, hey, man,
Yeah,
he
I'd
was
have been scared too.
He was scared as shit, man.
Let me tell you some shit. I lied about that shit, and I ain't had nothing to do with it. I lied about that shit to my wife. She was like, "So what you think?" I was like, well,
I was
babe,
there. I was there.
babe. I was okay. I was there, but I didn't. See, it's deep.
Nah, because there was owners
I've been
that
in
was
doghouse
betting on dogs. Betting. They was
Of
there.
course they was. Yeah, but he
he
should've
kept
told
his
the
mouth
truth.
closed.
Yeah, but
So-
you gotta know who you can tell the truth to.
Man, Arthur Blank would have came to me. I swear to God, I'd have been like, man, look, AB. I'm like, look.
After that contract, yeah, I'd have told him.
I'd have been like, look, man.
Because what
yeah.
he gonna do?
I just would told him the whole deal. I'm like, look, this is what we do. I mean, I'd put that shit break down. Nah, I ain't learned this shit from y'all taught us how to do this.
Just
shit.
do this.
Listen.
Hey,
The
get a
Dallas
call.
owner was in the building. He was.
I guarantee you, Peyton
Jerry
Manning,
Jones.
Jerry
was there
Jones
with
is
a
there.
stripper.
If Peyton Manning would have got caught fighting dogs, it'd have been a sport at
It'd have been
halftime.
nothing. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, let's
now
go.
we talking
Let's
about
go.
your man.
Let's go.
Here go my nigga. They done trying to string up the coach for Celtics.
Well,
That's what
Hold
y'all
up.
can do.
But your man
Well-
got 5, but he just embezzled $10 million and y'all not
Brett
talking.
Favre. Oh,
But
we're
y'all
not
not talking about
how he
that.
took $10 million from Mississippi, the broken state in the whole world.
We're not talking about that.
No, we're not. But you're not gonna talk about that because it breaks down their whole
no.
picture.
I understand why that's happening.
Why?
But don't look at me like that. Oh, you too, huh? Okay.
I'm interested.
I'm gonna tell you why that's happening.
Break this shit down.
No.
in
I'm
case.
gonna tell y'all. The woman that Ime Udoka was messing with is a white lady.
And the owners.
Thank you. And her husband,
It's a gym.
she's married, and he's the GM, right? That's why she's not getting punished. Furthermore,
So what law did he break?
he broke the team law.
What's the team law?
The team.
Thou
the
shalt not fuck the white man.
No.
She don't work
here's
for the team.
No. Here's the thing. Yes, the fuck he does.
No, he do. She don't.
Shit, she do.
They both do, nigga. She was in charge of the travel.
Oh, that's what she is? Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't
nigga.
know what the hell she
Don't
did.
be that guy.
Okay, all right.
So here's the thing.
Don't be uninformed.
Yeah. But the reason why they're not letting her name out and why they're not punishing her is because her husband is high up in there.
It's the GM.
Now, this is some nigga shit. Now, here's the other thing. There's been tons of sports organizations that this has happened and people have gotten fired. They haven't made it public. The reason why they made it public is because it was one of his higher ups, and they did that to fuck his family up.
Yeah, and it's Boston.
No. It could have been fucking Atlanta. If you fuck this white man's wife, we're gonna figure out a way to let your
but he's
wife
saying
know.
it's worse because it's Boston.
Let me tell you something. No, it's a white man's wife, and
Key point.
yeah, we how can we tell on this motherfucker
And he got that most African name you could have.
ever? But wait, and they like, okay, well, we ain't gonna tell your chick, but this nigga been fucking white women. That's what that is.
But I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
All right, but
Terrible.
I don't want people.
But here's
it
the
happens
bullshit.
all the time.
But here's the bullshit. He knew in July.
And he didn't tell her till the other day.
But he waited till she looking for houses last month.
But wait, I got a better one for you. Wait. She was looking for houses 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Guess who booked her travel?
The travel girl.
The chick that he was fucking. So here's my thing, ladies. Now, listen. Y'all know my history. I have been a piece of shit in my life, and it's okay. Nigga, this nigga waited till the day before it came out to tell her, hey, babe.
Let me get.
Hey, what you doing? Hey, big head. Nigga. So, but he knew in July
He knew in July.
that they was investigating him. You thought this wasn't coming out?
You know what that is, dog.
That's nigga shit.
Nah, he sat around waiting. Like, what you thought it was gonna go away?
No, he thought
You're
that they was,
hoping.
he thought they was gonna
Dog, he was
investigate
out
and
there
be
on
like,
some Obama shit. He was sitting there saying, hey, I guarantee he lost weight.
I hate you, nigga.
He's sitting there like, yo.
Hey, look, I guarantee he lost weight. Guarantee his sleep patterns was off.
Man, listen.
Guarantee he just wasn't as sexually active nowhere.
I was about to say,
He wasn't fucking nobody. He wasn't
Nigga.
fucking me. He wasn't fucking everybody. He was like,
that nigga ain't even beat off.
no, he was stressed out. He was just sitting there hoping.
Look,
please,
nigga like
please.
this. Baby, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing.
I'm focused. I'm
Okay,
all right.
okay,
No,
I gotta get this roster.
Look, you're like, yo, we lost the finals, nigga. We lost the finals.
he ain't even think about the finals. Fuck the finals. He was
Yeah,
like,
that's what he told her though. We lost the
we
finals.
lost the finals. It's October. That was last June. You still stressed? Yeah,
Fuck
I'm real
that.
competitive.
But you know what I've been thinking? I love you.
I love you, and nothing's bigger than this. Us.
Nigga. Hey, yo.
He was over there stressing, dog. Ain't nothing worse than a dude who done got busted in some shit and don't nobody else know yet, but you know it's coming.
But you know it's coming.
It's the worst
Yeah,
shit.
but
When do you tell her?
You can't tell her the day
You
before it
gonna,
hits
you
the
gonna wait?
media.
You gonna let her buy
Not
a
the day
house?
before it hits the media.
I can't say when you tell her because fortunately,
I ain't in
My
that.
nigga. Look, that's this gang. That's this gang right here. Hold up, that's this gang right here. My nigga.
I
All
got a
day.
tattoo.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
nigga,
that.
they go
That's
good.
this gang,
That's
nigga.
right there,
My
nigga.
nigga.
Black men don't cheat.
right? We don't know. I don't know nothing about that. But what I'm saying, if I was in that situation,
No, you don't know. You
well,
don't.
I'm
You're not
acting,
in
so I
there.
can put myself. I can be
If I was in
empathetic.
that situation, I'd be like, what dream are you in?
If, I'll be honest, dog. If it was me,
Uh huh.
when the shit hit in July,
Right.
When you knew they was
Do
investigating.
you tell her that?
you got to.
You got to tell her immediately.
Now here's what he was thinking.
You
But
gotta be.
But wait, but I'm gonna tell you what he was thinking, because I've been this nigga. Now I didn't have a whole Caucasian entity investigating me. But here's what he was thinking. What if they investigate and they don't find nothing? Nigga, you know it's something to find,
You
though.
knew when she was looking for
But
houses
here's
that
the
it
deal.
was
Though.
coming.
But here's the deal.
Well,
though.
that was 2 weeks ago.
Something broke
Yeah.
between him and the girl.
Right.
Oh,
Side
that's how he got
Oh
caught.
yeah.
I didn't
Go
tell
ahead.
you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How the whole shit got jammed up. Now, I don't know what he did to the white girl.
Something
But
happened.
he
Probably cut her off.
No, listen. He started saying shit to her,
That was disrespectful.
sexual comments, and she reported it as inappropriate. So they started investigating. However, he's the only one who got punished.
But
what did
why-
you learn, nigga? Nigga, what did you learn?
Right. Right.
Don't fuck with them white chicks on the motherfucking shit, man. Because I'm
Not
telling
at the
you,
job, nigga.
yeah, you don't. That's old school. You don't ever shit where you eat.
But even at the job, I want to go back. 'Cause
Or
you
don't
said
eat
you
where
said
shit. I
in
don't know how
July
that go.
when they found you knew the investigation was happening because this has been going on.
He
Me
was
personally-
hoping.
So-
he was hoping that they weren't gonna
Yeah,
find
but in
shit.
July you said you would have told her.
Me personally, bro,
Now, what if you'd have told her, and then they'd be like, "Yeah, we investigated, we didn't find shit."
Well, you have to at some point. It's
The reason why, because
hey,
this is all Jada Pinkett's fault, because I'm about to bring this back
look.
to Will
Oh,
Smith.
fuck with you. I already know where he's going.
See this shit
Actually,
right
I'm
here.
about to get up and smack you, nigga.
Right, but here's
Keep
the
my
deal.
wife's name out your
I
fucking
need my
mouth.
knife named out your
Out your
motherfucking mouth.
motherfucking mouth.
No, but seriously though, this is when you had to look at the art of war.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take that shit head on, bruh.
Okay.
Because I'm telling
Yeah.
you really.
But what would have been the difference?
The difference would have been.
She would have known already.
You brought your wife into the motherfucking solidarity of the fuck up, and you just fucking you deal with that shit.
But she was coming anyway.
Yeah, no, but you got to do that shit in a controlled
environment. Until
once
because the nigga ain't gonna tell her how it go.
if,
Let's keep it funky.
if you get the controlled ass kicking, which you can kind of stipulate yourself if you just come out and just like, look, I fucked up all the way.
But here's what niggas do. When it came out last week, everything else came out.
But that's why you can't wait.
You gotta get it
got
out.
to
So
be-
you gotta tell her everything.
You gotta go in the mother. You gotta go in with your big nuts out. Hey, dog. What Nas said some shit to me on his last album. He said a king is only a king if you can get out of a thing that you got yourself into.
Hey, babe. So I was drinking
Hey, babe.
and I fell and I
No, 'cause the
scratched
reason
my
why I'm
I
nose.
go back to my old R. Kelly shit. I was kicking it with your girlfriend.
Yeah,
That's what I wanna
no.
do.
I'm gonna stop you. Don't.
You
No.
got-
Yeah.
Don't go there.
Yeah, I got you.
But
The
you
reason why
gotta
I'm
do that.
asking-
You gotta go head on with that shit.
Because
That's terrible.
I'm telling you, this all go back to Jada. When your man August came out and started snitching.
Ah, damn it.
When he started-
now you black woman blame.
Yeah, when he started snitching, he said, I already knew about this a year ago. The public is just learning.
Who will?
Yeah. I don't think he knew. They just know right there, but he had to save face.
Now you just made my
Well, I think that was a different situation, man. I don't know, of course, none of us was in that building. None of us understood that thing, so we all are speculating and assuming. But I
Right.
think at that moment, that was just a break of a breach in confidentiality.
There you go.
Type of situation. It was kind of like, look, man, we was working through a lot of shit.
All right.
You did what you did. I was doing shit. We was both doing shit.
But you
the
made it
difference
public.
between what
made it
I was
public.
doing, what you
You
was
was doing-
doing, is
you
that
made
we
it
at
public.
this fucking table, and you should have been talking about you into some fucking entanglements
With some young niggas.
with some young stupid
Will
motherfucker
Smith.
with colors in his hair and one album to his name. What are we talking about? If you gonna get entangled, go get at least entangled with Tom Brady. Go get entangled with at least Michael
Not
Jordan.
nothing less than me.
Go
First
get-
of all,
go
Tom
get
Brady got
entangled.
enough problems.
Go get entangled with a
But
motherfucker
go get a nigga on my
at the
level.
same
No.
power level as me.
Oh, so cheat down.
Denzel.
When a man cheats down,
They be like,
that's it.
this
that's
ugly
it.
bitch?
But when a female cheat down,
Then it's like, well, she was just needing something.
so that's it. I'm gonna take your picture right. I know what I take your face.
Hey, I can fuck around and forgive my old lady for cheating if it's with the right motherfucker.
Right. When you cheating down,
Nah,
come on,
nigga,
man.
nah.
You cheating down?
Like, damn, wait a minute, you fuck. Dang.
Nah.
Damn.
Is it the same?
Can't even do it now.
Because females do that to dudes. They be like, oh, you fucked that bitch.
But if you hit, but hey, I'm saying though, you hit your chick, hit a motherfucker that's on. Oh, I'm in the right zone.
I'd have fucked her. You gotta fuck a bitch when she look at it, be like, I'd
I'd
have
have
fucked her
fucked
too.
her too. You gotta,
But you know what?
Yeah, you gotta
But
fuck
let me
chick.
tell you-
Even your old lady be like, damn.
No.
I can hit that shit too.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be the voice of reason here. That's not a thing.
We're in trouble.
Nah, I'm not going to put, it's not a us thing. This is me. If you're going to cheat,
It's not a diss song, it's a real song.
it's a real song. Let me tell you. All right. I'm going to speak for me. If I were to, no.
Back when you was crazy.
Back when I was outside.
Oh, I used to be a serial
25
killer.
years ago, 30 years
Nigga's a
ago.
serial
Not
killer.
even, not
Nigga was
even.
a serial killer.
I'm trying to help you.
I got you.
Yeah.
He was a serial killer.
17 years ago. Because me and my wife been together 16 years.
17 years
check
ago,
it.
I was a serial killer.
Yeah, I was a serial killer. Here's the thing. See, when we cheat, when women cheat, they cheat with a nigga that they might possibly be with. Me, I used to cheat. I would pick who looks the fucking nastiest tonight. No, I'm telling you.
You're right
And-
about that. But if a woman, here's another thing. If a woman gets caught cheating, she wanted to. Think about that.
Or even you think so?
dog.
Talk that shit. Explain it to the
women,
explain it to the God. Explain it to the God.
Women are the smartest species, man. If they get caught cheating,
But
they
the
wanted
smartest
to get
species
caught
could be
cheating.
dumb too.
Yeah, but
I get it. You wanted to get caught cheating.
Nah.
They did.
I wanted you to
Your
find
old
out.
lady can
So you
cheat on
saying
you.
there's
You'll
no
never
stupid
know.
women?
No, they
No,
want
there
you to
are.
know.
They
I'm not
want
talking
you
to
to
just
know.
single ass.
They want you to
I'm not
know.
talking to single
They
women.
want you to know.
Not all the time.
Bro.
I done caught some stupid motherfuckers.
But have you caught the one that you
She
give
wanted
a
you to
fuck
know.
about?
She wanted you
Well, I
to
gave
know.
a fuck at the time.
Right, yeah, I'm just saying. You ain't
She
caught
wanted
the
you to
one.
know.
I'm married now.
Yeah, exactly. But just imagine this though. If your old lady ever got busted,
Let me tell you what she would do. No. My wife is a terrible liar.
my wife don't lie. She won't lie.
Yeah. I have seen my wife lie when we was dating.
Right.
And I'm like, nigga,
that-
what?
that lie don't-
Like,
that
she'll say
don't even
stupid-
line up.
Wait. She said this type of stupid shit. My bad, babe. But look, you be like, where was you at tonight? I was at Disneyland. Nigga, you never left Atlanta. No, the other Disneyland.
You never went to California.
And then she'll do this. Huh? So, I guess, I don't know if that's a blessing or not. I'm like, nigga, you stupid.
I say this. I've gotten this from women.
Right.
They told me straight up, if we get caught cheating, we wanted to.
And I've gotten this from women. If they telling you that, they trying to throw you off.
This wasn't my woman though.
No, I know.
This was like my
No, I'm
sisters,
telling
like
you.
some shit. But they was
No,
like,
I believe
telling
what
you,
he's
they tryna-
saying
no,
because
they
they
tryna
want
throw
you
him
to
off.
find out.
Look, they
I
tryna
want
throw you
a
off, I'm not gonna
reaction.
let them throw you
No,
off.
I want a reaction. You're not giving me the reaction I want. So you're gonna get busted so you can
And then
feel
when they
what I
die,
feel.
now, okay,
He said that
now
when
you're
she
over
died.
it. Yeah.
Then when I kill her.
but that sounds like I don't think that worked out for them.
Right. But I get it. I get what you understand.
I just think when a woman want to be out, she's gonna do something to be out in a way that's passive aggressive.
Nah.
She don't
Well, it
want to
depends who I
leave.
do
No,
this.
she wanted to be your fault. She wants to blame.
Whoa, time out. It's always going to be your fault. Let me tell you something about women. You can catch your woman with a dick, with 3 dicks, slapping her in the face. Somehow it's going to be your fault. That's how that goes. It's going to be your fault. Now, you don't have to accept that. But
Right.
what I'm telling you, it's going to be your fault.
Yeah, probably.
Ain't no probably.
It's probably gonna be your fault.
Nigga,
No
hold on,
doubt.
I'm about
You go
to
check
send
the
you-
look.
No, they
case
want you to
study.
feel. They want you to feel what they feel, and if
And
you
I'll
don't
be like,
give
there
them
was dicks in
that,
your face. I can't feel
this
that.
is what's going to make you. Because if you don't give them the reaction that they want, then it's like, okay,
stay out my
this is
fucking
going to
house.
give you.
That dude
Yo,
fuck-
stay out my crib, bro.
Hey, that do
This
fuck
the
up. That
bullshit.
do fuck you up more than anything when they at a certain level or some shit, and you
Yeah.
be sitting back chilling.
Yeah, that bothers them.
That fucks everybody up. That fucks not even only women up. That fucks anybody up.
That fuck up the kids,
Yeah, that
all
fuck
that
with your
shit.
kids.
Yeah.
That fuck with your homie. You
Yeah,
have
I'm
not giving you the reaction.
He
But
ready
wait.
to knuckle up, and you just sitting
Wait,
like this.
hold up. You get in the car, and nigga like, so you good? Yeah, I'm straight, nigga. What's up? Yeah. Nah, you right.
That shit makes you unsettled. Like, motherfucker,
Yeah,
what
what's wrong with
is
this
going
nigga?
on?
Like,
And let me
this
tell you, this is why I dig what you're saying. I had a girlfriend at one point. I'm not gonna say her name, but I was getting in the game, and she was in the game. And the shit that used to happen, I was like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do to chicks. And then I was the chick. I was
Happens.
Brenda.
We've all been the chick.
No, not I was Brenda, and I had a baby. Brenda had a baby, nigga.
Goddamn.
This nigga here. So what you got coming up, man?
Dog, right now we got the Black Hamptons is rolling right now on BT. That's going on.
What is it? I know that it happened. When does it air?
It's on Wednesdays.
It's on
Right now,
Wednesday.
it's on
It
BET.
just started.
Yeah, it started
with
last
Lamar
week.
Rucker and all of that. Yeah,
Lamar
my
Rucker,
dude. That's my
myself.
homie too. Yeah.
Lamar, myself, Elise Neal, Vanessa Bell Calloway.
Oh, I didn't know Elise was in there, but I know Lamar
Mike
was
Merrill.
in there.
She Elise plays Lamar's wife.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's
okay.
all-star cast.
What up, Elise? Come holler at me, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here he go.
Elise
Gotta
still
shoot
out-
my shot.
She's still single out there too, I
Kobe.
think. Get at it.
Hold up, she's single for a reason.
Nah, nigga.
No?
No, we good.
Oh, just cause?
When I
That's-
bring it to the cookout.
That's another podcast. It's a whole
That's a whole nother one, my nigga.
Y'all gotta have you come back. We'll talk
Let's
about that one next
talk
week.
about it,
The whole
nigga.
nother
Kobe.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when is it you meet a woman and she at a certain age at a certain
Make
point
it
and she's
rain.
single? When is it just a complete big ass red flag?
Has the milk gone bad or we don't know?
We don't know.
I feel like the milk's gone bad.
I don't think the milk is going bad. I just think the milk comes with some side effects.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
Hey.
Yo, at least
Because
holla at
niggas
my
be
man.
lactose intolerant.
No, that or it be the
Holla at my
motherfucker-
man, he gonna
this
have my
shit can cure
number.
you from your diabetes, but you can have
But
as a side effect.
what's the shit they be like? Side effects are instant death.
Instant death,
Yeah.
instant death, paralysis,
Yeah.
blindness, deaf in one of the two ears or all of them, paralysis in all of
Erectile
them.
dysfunction.
Yeah.
Listen,
But
she
if
was
you
in the
take this-
girls
But you
video.
you won't have restless
seen-
leg syndrome.
You seen what
gone.
Jay had her playing, right? He was like talking out her neck, making her fingers
Nah,
snap.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I don't know. Because as a man of God,
girls, nigga, whatever. At least my man got my number.
So we got the
Holla at
Black
me.
Hamptons.
All right.
We got I just shot a project for Hallmark. They announced it last week, so I could talk about it. It's called Holiday Stocking. It's a Christmas movie. You know, everybody know my shit. I did about 50.
It's
years.
hard.
mother-in-law,
They keep-
let me
they
tell you,
keep those.
my mother-in-law watches Christmas movies.
Yeah.
all year.
So she seen.
No, my nigga. If we walked up in her crib,
She go crazy.
you might get some action. And guess what? And I'm like, lady, but nigga.
This is my boy.
But wait,
Stop.
yeah, her birthday was yesterday.
Oh,
and
shit.
my
Happy
daughter,
birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
And my daughter was like, we gonna go to Nana's house. She's gonna watch us. She's gonna make us watch
Christmas
holiday
movies.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it, and that's why my ass has a career because holiday movies win. The
Yes,
Rock
sir.
gets go get the blockbuster.
I get Hallmark. I'm a lot Hallmark,
I'm
man.
a lot Hallmark down. I'm a lot
Let's
these
go.
holidays down, and I'm gonna keep peddling.
Let's
so
go.
are you directing? Are you?
I'm producing. I've been directing. I directed a short. I'm not a short, but a project I did that's on my partner's YouTube page. Script where it's called the last. It's the Vault of Terrors.
Okay.
That's my first directorial thing I did. Produced 2 features last year with my partner Marcus Smoot over at Smoot Films. We did two Christmas movies.
Okay.
Still trying to sell those, but
You
we
gotta
working.
get those. Okay.
Yeah,
Christmas is
Holla at me,
coming.
nigga. We can put them. We can get some. We can figure out where that go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can find a home for them.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
talk. Let's talk.
How about that? How about that?
I'm open to all options, man.
Black man to black
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
open to all options. We talk offline. But,
Yes, sir.
But that's popping. The black, like I said, the Black Hamptons, the Hallmark joint, and I'm just peddling out here, man.
So Black Hamptons, where's that on?
That's on BT.
That's on BT. Okay. And it started already. I thought it was coming up. but
Started
it's-
next week. Started last week.
It started last
and it started on BT Plus a couple weeks ago.
Right.
That was a BT play trying to get people to go to the description.
Make you get the app when you
subscription.
stop doing that because
Yeah,
y'all did
stop.
that with Miss Pat and then y'all eventually put it on. Well, stop playing and let us watch the show.
Yeah, 'cause let me
I'm
tell you what I
not
told
buying
him.
another app.
No, I'm not doing another plus. Nigga, I did so many
Disney Plus and
pluses.
doing
nigga.
ESPN
I'm not doing
Plus.
another unless it's a porno plus. I'm not doing
The
it.
only plus I'm doing if it's the only fucking thing you got.
Right,
Like Disney don't have nothing but Disney Plus.
Right.
No, nigga, let me tell you
No.
something. It got to be porno plus.
Nah, they
Now, I'm not
finally
doing it.
put-
I'm done.
They
I'm
You
finally-
know
done.
what? I don't watch porn like that. No more.
They finally
Good,
put
more for me.
they finally put Miss Pat on Hulu, and that's when I
I
finally
can't
seen
with
it
this one.
because I wasn't downloading Plus, but they
Right.
put on Hulu.
Yeah, I'm not doing
So I
Plus.
watched the first season. It's actually good. I never even knew about her till I
Right.
seen the joint.
and that's
But
how
Miss
this
Pat is hilarious.
yeah,
and that's how
right.
this content shit works, man.
Right.
You get it done, you put it out, and you just keep
Keep pushing.
just
yeah.
keep rotating it around till it
Right.
keeps catching. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Okay.
the perfect drug and shit.
All right.
If
Yeah.
it don't hit with these motherfuckers, you sit over there. If it don't hit
Somebody
with them,
gonna want this.
Sit over there. If it
For
don't
sure.
It's gonna work.
Nah,
sure.
this is a-
Because content is gold. It's the new. I mean, what we doing, what y'all doing with this
Yeah, it's a new
podcast,
game.
it's
It's a new
amazing.
game. It's a new
Like
game.
if you can put it together and you can come together and work together and do it, do it. Because it's gonna be somewhere for it to be. Somebody needs to hear it. Somebody
They're
wants to
gonna
hear
pick it up. They're gonna do whatever
Exactly.
they gotta do.
Just get it done. That's just how all the creators out there, man. That's my little note for the day. Just if you don't wait, create. Just go. If you
Talk
see
to
the
'em.
vision, do the shit.
That was a bar. Don't wait, create.
So
I
where
fuck
can
with
they
you. I
find
see
you?
you. I see you.
Where can
what
they
up,
find you?
though?
They can find me on all social platforms. Karon Joseph Riley. All of them. I keep it
And
simple.
what is it? The Black Hamptons is out right now.
Black Hamptons is out right now.
y'all check it
Hallmark
out
is
on
coming out.
BET?
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be December 12th or something like that.
And
for
then the Last Punch, y'all don't
Last
have a
Punch
release
is
date.
no date for that.
But it's there. It's on the way.
well, because
And
I'm
it's
on the
go-
way.
And it's going to be big.
Because I'm on the way. when I
Let's
finally
go.
hit that damn that
That
crack
right
that
here, that corner.
they're like, oh, what is all this? Because you know that's how it happened, man. So many movies come out with dudes when they hit that next level. People have shit on the shelf and it comes out. And they be like,
Yeah,
man,
that shit comes right behind it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna carry your bags into the Oscars.
no, you're not gonna carry my bags to the Oscar. You're gonna be damn probably on the soundtrack of the movie.
Let's go.
Let's go. Be on the soundtrack of the movie.
No. I'm not above singing while I'm carrying bags.
Hey, and you might be in the movie because this motherfucker been acting too. Don't think.
I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to do my thing.
We was in the same. I think we was in a project together. We just didn't get to work together.
We damn sure was.
We just didn't work together.
We damn sure was.
We didn't work together. I remember they saying Case, so I didn't get to work with him. But yeah, so
That's the last one. Love, lust, and deceit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Got you. Case, where can they find you?
I am _Case1 on Instagram, on Facebook, Case Music, and on Twitter, Case _. Oh, my bad. Case _music. And on Twitter, Case _music 1.
And you can follow us at the Kickback Podcast, the Kickback P on Instagram.
Yeah, you fucked that up, huh?
Yeah. Well, you can type in the Kickback
and follow me
Podcast.
on. I got to piss right now.
That's why your legs shaking like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Every Wednesday you can check us out. Click the link on the.
I hope every man has been fortunate enough to see that happen in his life.
Man,
Make sure y'all click the link in the bio. Follow us on that Kickback P on Instagram. And we'll catch y'all next week.
Man, listen, I
appreciate you, Case.
I love y'all, man.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Ken.